and love.
Hey guys, it's Bree.
And now.
And today our video is on
social media versus relationships. Or social media and relationships intertwining together. See, we know how social media sometimes can have a big influence on our relationships. You know, when people pry, so to speak, or we see things we don't really like on our significant other's profile or something like that. So it can be a little testy sometimes for relationships, don't you think?
Listen. I had a whole relationship with someone that just social media just should not be their thing. Like everything that you see on social media, you do not have to holler at. Everybody on social media, like on TikTok or everybody that's on Facebook, you just because they look good, you don't gotta holler. I feel like if you're in a relationship, y'all both gotta be strong enough to like resist temptation. Yeah, like if you can't resist temptation, don't even get in a relationship. But social media will ruin y'all's lives. It will, some people, but I mean, I really think it depends on the person. I believe both parties can have social media, but the other party just you gotta have some sense.
Yeah, like, you just gotta watch what you do on social media. Watch what you say. Watch how you interact with people, females, the opposite sex specifically. You just gotta watch certain things. You know,
I don't mind if my man, if he got TikTok, whatever, and some girl shaking her booty, whatever, cool, you watch it, whatever. Don't message the girl.
Yeah, like look, keep moving. We're human.
Cause if there's a guy with a shirt off,
I'm gonna look. Yeah, keep moving.
I'm gonna look.
And I'm keep moving. No problem.
But I'm not gonna message them or comment, ooh, look at you, sexy.
Right.
Like, I'm not gonna. Like, no, like.
Yeah.
That's a bit much. That's a lot. Especially when you're in a relationship. When you're single, you can do that stuff whenever.
Yeah, I actually had to end up blocking my ex at the time. Well, not at the time, but my ex now on social media because I did not want to see certain things that was going on his profile, like on his posts. There were females commenting on it. And I didn't like to see that. I didn't want to see that. So I had to take the initiative to block him. I did. And that's just something that I think some couples do. They shouldn't, per se. You should just address it, acknowledge it, talk about it. But for me, I don't want to see it, so I'm just going to block it.
I'm not going to block you because I want to see it all.
I can't. For my mental, and that's just like, how we got these Facebook comedians who think they can make everybody laugh. So, he's one of those.
Well, maybe I'm just crazy because I want to see what you're doing. I want to see if you being unnecessary, I want to see all the unnecessariness so we can fight about it.
Look, I don't
because you're giving me that ammo to use against you. All the dumb stuff you're doing, I'm going to use it and I'm going to leave you. I'm going to gather all my evidence. This is what you said to this girl. This is what you said to this girl. This is what you did. Boom, boom, boom. Bye.
It ain't even about conversation. How some men want to follow the porn stars and follow these models.
Honestly,
how do you feel about that?
I don't really care.
You don't care?
To a certain extent. I mean, people watch porn all the time. It's life. But now, when it gets to the point where you're in the bed with your woman and you sitting there looking at this stuff.
I would snatch that phone so quick.
People do it. You're in the bed. That's disrespectful. Don't do that. But I mean, on their own time, they're looking and, I don't know. I don't think they really should follow them. But
that's what I'm saying.
No, not follow.
If you're following these porn stars and these plus size,
that's kind of weird.
You're following these porn stars and models, and it's okay. And you're gawking at them? Yeah. You're lusting after these other women. That's what it's called. No, that's not okay.
Sometimes they gonna look. Sometimes they gonna go look.
A look is fine.
Don't
it's
follow.
That second look.
Just don't follow.
It's that second look.
I'm sorry, somebody got some nice abs and stuff. I'm gonna look a couple times.
Well, see, that's wrong.
No, as long as I ain't messaging them, being like, "Ooh yeah, daddy."
Oh
Like,
God, you know, it's the second look that gets you in trouble. You can look once, but if you look again, we got a problem. Unless we're looking together, and it's different. But you can't look twice. Let alone follow and just, I don't know. It's
don't follow, don't message them, don't write stuff under their comments. Like, I
no
had
heart
somebody
eyes.
that did that. Yeah, I had an ex that did that. I'm like, you're on TikTok putting heart eyes under different girls' stuff, and then commenting stuff that you would do to them. That's cheating. That's cheating.
Yeah, no, that's a no.
That's a huge no. And if you don't think so, you slow.
Don't do
I'm
it.
sorry.
I even get mad if I see my man's heart in somebody else's stuff.
I mean,
I don't know if I get mad, but I be keeping my eye on it.
that's what I'm saying. I'll keep my eye open. I'll look at them like,
oh, so you liking this one, that one? Not even like it's you hearting posts.
especially if she got a boobie out.
Yeah, that's just being territorial. I'm very territorial, but you know, it could be just as innocent as it wants to be.
Just keep it cute.
But it's
Don't be commenting on people's stuff, putting heart eyes and all that stuff. Just don't. I don't know. Don't be sneaky about it. But I shouldn't see it. I don't want to see it.
that's why. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not saying be
That's why-
sneaky, but if you're gonna look at stuff on your own time, that's cool. You're gonna look at it on your own time. But if you texting, heart eye, no, that's a bit much. Social media really like, cause a lot of y'all niggas.
I mean, it's just so crazy how social media can affect so much in relationships. That's just because of how society is. But then it's a lot of he say, she say stuff. Oh, girl, I seen him post. Or girl, I seen her post. Or man, I seen her post. All that stuff. It's I don't know.
I mean, we got TikToks that got like a couple thousand people on there, and most of them are men.
Yes.
And most of them comment some vulgar things, some crazy things.
That is true. That is true. We don't have to acknowledge it.
If I'm in a relationship, I'm not gonna respond. I like if someone's like, "Oh, you pretty," I'll heart it.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
Some
being
guys
nice.
don't like doing that. Like,
Yeah.
don't heart, no.
That's fine. If I'm in a relationship, you can say that.
Right.
Don't do it. But I mean, if I'm single, then I'm gonna heart it. Cool. If it's something next, I'm gonna delete
Yeah.
you.
Because I hate feeling rude.
Yeah.
Like somebody commenting me or complimenting me. I hate being rude. Like, no, I'm not going to.
But that's like double, not double standard, but we can't say, oh, you can't heart, and then we heart something like that.
But like you said, if we're single, not in a relationship, that's different. If my man don't like me doing something, I'm not gonna do it.
Period.
And I expect the same respect.
Purr. But thank you guys for liking,
watching, sharing, and subscribing.
We love you guys.
God loves you too. Always.
God loves you too.
Why are you crying?
Because I love them. Make sure you keep that in so they know how sincere I am. She's ignorant.
Yes. But thank you guys. Love you. Bye.